Prime Minister Takaichi over her recent comments on Taiwan, following reports that US President Donald Trump advised her not to provoke Beijing. At a regular media briefing, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Guo Jiakun said Tokyo's attempt to downplay or avoid the issue was self-deception, insisting that Takaichi's remarks were seriously erroneous and unacceptable to China. Beijing continues to warn Japan against any actions or statements it believes changes or challenges its claims over Taiwan, signaling no let-up in its diplomatic pressure. Hidekazu Sakai, who is professor of Kansai Gandai University in Japan, joins us live from Osaka. I extend you a very warm welcome and thank you for joining us here at NewsX World. Now, what do you see? How do you see this change in U.S. stance towards Japan? We did see how Takaichi was trying to pursue Trump for siding with it as far as the Taiwan question is concerned, but Trump has clearly advised her not to provoke China further.
Well, I think you're citing Wall Street Journal's article, and actually the Japanese Cabinet Office denied that there was such a composition between the United States government and the Japanese government. And so I'm not quite sure if this is really true, if the Trump advised the Takaichi not to provoke China.
All right, and how do you say that? What information do you have to deny that such a conversation has taken place?
Well, it's a diplomatic negotiation that they did not reveal any detail. So I just cannot judge what they really talk about. But the problem was there was kind of a discourse. Japan is wrong and China is right. But China has been really working hard to create discourse that this is a violation of China's sovereignty. But to me, this is very ridiculous because whatever China did to the United Nations, for example, the other day, saying that according to the post-war international system based upon San Francisco Peace Treaty, whatever, and according to the UN Charter, and China has a right to attack Japan without any UN consent. That was ridiculous, and nobody really paid attention to it. So this is part of, to me, the part of sort of China's sort of how do you call it? Such a sensitive overreaction to this security issue, because Japan has never really talked about the geopolitical location of what is existential threat to Japan in the before. So this is the first time, and China has been really, really surprising. So China sort of didn't know how to react to it, because China thought Japan is always kind of a sit back and keep distance from Chinese security issue, doesn't say anything, and all China needs to negotiate is the United States only. But now we have two players in this region, United States and Japan.
All right, and what's your opinion on the fact that Japan is planning to hike its defense budget as far as the Taiwan question is concerned?
Well, Japan has been consistently increasing national defense budget, not just because of Taiwan issue, but it has been responding United States demands last couple of years. And this is not just Trump issue. This is about the United States, the security, the strategy in the worldwide. So this is not only for Japan, but also for the NATO members in Europe. All they try to increase the budget to at least 2 or 3%, and Japan is going to achieve 2% of GDP to the defense budget. Therefore, this is not really particular